this was the question we were having, that if x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, then we have to prove that the double derivative of this equation is equal to b square b to the power 4 by a square into y cube. So this was the equation. So first I will differentiate both sides. On differentiating both sides, here we will take out the constant 1 by a square outside and we will differentiate x square. On differentiating x square we get 2 to the power x, and in the same way here we are taking out the constant 1 by b square, and on differentiating y square we get 2y, and we know that whenever we differentiate y we also multiply a term dy by dx, and this side also the differentiation of constant will be 0, so this will be 0. Now to simplify my process, I will take dy by dx as y dash. Now we have reached till here that 2x by a square plus 2y by b square into y dash. Here I have taken this term as y dash is equal to 0, and we will bring this whole term to the RHS. So this will be minus 2y dash by b square. So we will cancel out 2 from both sides, and we will get x by a square is equal to minus y dash by b square. Now we will again differentiate both sides. Why we are again differentiating? Because we can see we want a double derivative, means after differentiating one time we have to differentiate it again. So this y dash will become, on differentiating again, this y dash will become y double dash. So on this side, if we differentiate with respect to x, if we differentiate the LHS with respect to x, we will get x, the differentiation of x is 1, and the constant term a square will 1 by a square will be outside. This side it will be 1 by a square. Similarly, if I take out the constant minus 1 by b square and differentiate it, this y into y dash using UV rule, we get that first we'll keep y as it is and we will differentiate y dash. On differentiating y dash we get the y double dash. This y double dash is the same thing as this one, d square y by dx square, the double derivative, plus then we will give this y dash as it is and we will differentiate y. On differentiating y, what do we get? dy by dx, which we have termed as y dash, so it will be y dash square. So now we will proceed to next page. So we have reached till here where we have got 1 by a square plus y into y dash by b square plus y dash's whole square divided by b square is equal to 0. So now we had, in the previous page we have taken out an equation here, that x square by a square is by minus y by y dash by b square. When we differentiated it for the first time, we got this equation in the previous page, that x by a square is equal to minus y dash by b square. So what I saw, that here we have a term y dash's whole square by b square, and here we had, you can see y dash by b square is here, y dash by b square is here. So we will try to bring it to this term. We will try to bring it to this term. So x by a square is equal to minus y dash by b square. This we got in the previous page after we differentiated the equation for the first time. So this was y dash by b square, and we will bring y this side, so it will be minus x, minus sign and y we have brought this side, minus x divided by a square y, and since here it is y dash ka whole square, so we will squaring both sides, we get y dash's whole square divided by b to the power 4, and here also we will get minus sign will get out and we will get x square divided by a to the power 4 divided by y into y square. Now you see here we have got b to the power 4 and here it was b square. So both sides we will multiply b square. As we multiply b square on this side, the b square and b to the power 4 gets cancelled and we are left with b square here only. So we will get y dashes whole square by b square is equal to x square b square divided by a to the power 4 into y square. So now in this equation which we have here, we can substitute what happened, just wait. So we will now substitute this particular term with this term. So in the next page, this was not the next page, just a second. So here we will write from 1. We will substitute that particular term with this x square by b square divided by a to the power 4 y square is equal to 0. So we have got this. Now what I have done, that I have taken 1 by a square common from this term and this term. So on taking 1 by a square common, I got 1 plus x square b square, and this a to the power 4 will become a square into y square plus y dot y dash, and b square is equal to 0. Now I saw this term x square by a square. It reminded me of the question which was given in here, that x square by a square is plus y square by b square is equal to 1. It was given in the question. So x square by a square can also be written as 1 minus y square by b square. So 1 by a square, 1 plus 1 minus y square by b square into b square by y square. So what we have done here, x square by a square की जगह 1 minus y square by b square लिखे, ठीक है, plus y into y, let me zoom it, y into y dash by b square is equal to 0. So we will multiply b square with this, so we will get b square y square, and as we multiply this term with this term we will get 1, and since there was a minus sign we will get minus 1. So minus 1 and plus 1 gets cancelled and we are left with b square by a square y square plus y y double dash by b square is equal to 0. And what we need to find is y double dash, means d square x d square y divided by dx square. So y double dash will now come out as, if we cross multiply b square there and y there, we get minus b to the power 4 a square by y cube, and we can write y double dash as this, d square y divided by dx square is equal to b to the power 4, sorry, it will be I had made a mistake here, it will be minus b to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 divided by a square into y cube. This term will be here. I have forgot the minus sign here, keep in mind. Okay, so we are done here. Thank you.